going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm playing disc golf at Twin Bridges in Catoosa, Oklahoma. This is the number 3 rated course in all of Oklahoma, and I can already see why. Beautiful tee pads, the park is looking so nice, and I think this is going to be a great round. But there is a group playing hole 1 ahead of me here, so I might as well do a quick in the bag to show you what I'm working with on today's round. For my putter, brand new to me, freshly released, the Gannon Burr P2X Flex 3 Glow Plastic. This is feeling awesome. I love a stiff, beaded putter, and this thing is molded to perfection. No flashing. I also picked this up yesterday, used bin find, rocking the R2 Envy. This is 168 grams, super beat up looking, so I'm hoping this is going to be a really nice straight flying throwing putter. Mid-ranges, understable, I've got the new Innova Fox that I've picked up since getting here in Star Plastic, 173 grams, great hyzer flip disc. Tried and true, staple in my bag, the Neutron Hex. I don't know how heavy this is, but this is a dead straight flyer. 4-speed tempo, love this on a good forehand approach, backhand, anything under 250. Fairways now. Got a Star Leopard 3. Love this disc. 175 gram max weight. Dead straight, subtle fade. Champ Eagle, also a staple in my bag now. This one's pretty domey, but it does like to come out at the end just like I want it to. Neutron Trail, 168 grams, but this is a flatter run, so it's got a little beef on it at the end of its flight. Doesn't want to really turn over and get too flippy on me. 9-speed, Insanity. You know how an Insanity flies. Nice little S-line if I put the power into it. And my last disc, my tried and true staple, this Destroyer, the Evelina Swirl Star, 159 gram, dyed by me. Use this a lot. It's real beat in. It's money. That's the bag. You've seen the discs. Now I don't have to explain them before I throw them off the tee. Let's get these packed up in here and get this first throw going. Hole 1, 350 feet, dead straight, kind of a subtle left turn, according to the map. Going trail. Crap, still got a fair bit to bite off here. I'm gonna try throwing this Envy for the first time. Oh, I shot the gap. Hit a tree. Moment of truth. Let's see how this P2X feels to putt with. 30-footer, uphill. Okay, not a great putt, but it is a good feeling disc. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. Unfortunately, though, that's gonna be a bogey on hole 1. Course average out here is +7 on this layout. Another 347-foot hole. This one, though, a lot more wooded, and it's a right turning shot. I'm gonna go Insanity on a bit of anhyzer. Hopefully I don't hit any trees early on. Here we go. Ooh, hit something. That was a decent drive. I gotta be looking at the maps on the course because it seems like U-disc is a little bit wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. 60-footer. P2X. Is this what dreams are made of? That was a good up. Yeah, that disc has a bit more stability than the Alter that I've been throwing. Well, I'm in bullseye, so I like that. Tap in par. Okay, +1, going on to hole 3. Yeah, I am loving the tee pads out here. This course is quite beautiful. Probably the nicest I've played since I've been here in Oklahoma. 300 feet downhill to the right. I'm gonna throw the Fox here, rely on its understability and the glide. See how this goes. Play for the bit of a flip up. I put it low, but That's C2. I don't even think this is C2. I think this is kind of close to C1 edge. Yeah, let's go. First big putt with the P2X. Love that. This is hole 4, 240 feet, dead straight with some trees to miss. I'm throwing hex off the tee here. Get down. That just wanted to go forever. Another C2 or circle's edge putt. Oh, didn't really commit to that one. Had to miss this tree here, just outside of bullseye. For another par. I kind of rushed on that hole because remember how I said there was a group playing ahead of me? Well, I caught up to them and they let me play through, and that's always a little bit of a pressure for sure. But here we are, hole 5 now, 385 feet, par 3. This is kind of a left turning shot all the way up this trail. I'm gonna throw Destroyer. There's a bit of a headwind here, so maybe I'll try and hyzer flip this a bit, but really just trying to miss the trees as much as possible. Shooting for this gap here. Yep, flip up. Now it's a full flight. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Uncle Dunkel with the park job. Got me feeling like Isaac Robinson out here. 385 feet parking it. In the woods, nonetheless. I am now under par. -1. We're out in the sunshine. Basket's in the dark. This is 257 feet. There are some trees to miss. And because of that, I think I'm gonna throw the tempo. But I'm really gonna have to give it the beans if I'm gonna get it up there. Yeah, not great. Way too high. 120 feet to the basket. I wanna try using this NV again. I'm thinking maybe just a jump putt approach. And that's right there. I really love the way this course has the concrete with the rubber chips outlining the bullseye. It's a really nice touch. 275 feet. Once you get out into the sunlight down there, it's a big left turn. If I go too far straight, I'm in a muddy river. This hole could eat my disc if I'm not careful. I'm throwing Champ Eagle on a lot of hyzer, trying to hit this gap on the right side. Just like that. Stay left. Please be safe. Wow, okay. There's my disc. There's the river. Wasn't too far away, but I did go past the basket. So I'll be putting uphill, right back at it. Too high. Hole 8, 290 feet. Similar shot to the last hole, but this one has more trees, plays a bit uphill. I'm gonna throw the Eagle again on a similar line. Trying to stick to this right fairway and get a skip up towards the basket. Get around it. No, really bad kick towards the river. Really hope I didn't just lose my Eagle. Well, I'm not in the river, but I also don't have a super good look at the basket here. I will give it a bid though, with the NV again. Okay, bullseye. You gotta see this river though, man, this thing is crazy. The water's not like really moving fast, but I've been seeing some crazy splashes, and the way it's all like muddy looking, I don't know. I feel like there's some weird creatures in there. Some big catfish and stuff probably. This is Oklahoma. I don't know what's native to here, but I did see a dead armadillo on the side of the road while driving here. Well, I think it was an armadillo. I still gotta do fact checks because I don't know if there's an armadillos in Oklahoma, but it had a shell and it looked like an armadillo. I just looked it up, and apparently there are 9 species of armadillo native to Oklahoma. So it definitely was an armadillo. Enjoy the rest of the video. Tappity tap in. Give me that. Hole 9, 331 feet, right turning shot. I didn't scope this one out, so I don't know exactly where the basket is, But I feel like the hyzer flip with the fox is a good play here. Keeping it low under these branches, but not too low. Turn, baby, turn. I love that. I love every bit of that. For a backhand throw, I say that's pretty good. Circle edge, inside C1 though, for sure. Nope, that thing is a stable boy. And watch me just roll away. Coming back at it, tree right in my face. I'll just let it be stable. Pop it up there. Oh man. That'll be another bogey. That's all right. That's it for the front 9. Here we are on the back 9 now. This is 320 feet. I don't know where the basket is. I'm just gonna throw the eagle straight and hopefully I land near it. But I'm sitting at even right now. So I've got all the chances in the world to finish under par, and that's the new goal for the video. Finish under par. Here we go. Fight out. Yep. Sit right there. Let's see if that's close to the basket. There's a vulture down here by the river. Here comes another one. I've never seen a vulture before. Yeah, that's crazy. There they go. Oh, that is so cool. Those birds were massive. I'm out here looking for my disc, and there's just 4 vultures. See, I told you that river was sketch, bro. I told you, you don't go near that river. If I died, they would be eating me right now. Okay, disc has been found. Ooh, messy, messy look. I can't get a clean 15-footer. I swear I haven't had one all video long, all round long. And hyzer putt with the P2X. That wasn't much of an anhyzer. Kind of just gave it a little float, and about 6 inches short of going in. That's all right. Taking the par, hole 11, 260 feet, right turning shot. I'm looking for something stable that can get me there on a forehand. And I might just have to throw the eagle again. This is a bit domey for a forehand disc, but I don't know what my other options are. Oh, that's just so low. What the heck? I thought the basket was over there around the edge of the bush, but it's actually way down there in the woods. Like, I guess this is an okay place to be now, but I would have thrown that shot completely different if I knew that. I guess this is why playing courses for the first time can be a little bit tough, because these maps are a little misleading and they're hard to read. I'll throw the tempo down there then, I guess. Hopefully this puts me in putting range. Yup. That's a 3. Maybe I would have got the birdie if I knew where the freaking basket was. It is so hot out, guys. It is so hot. It's October 2nd, or no, it's October 3rd now. And we're looking at 30 degrees Celsius. And it's been like that since I've got here. Just the hottest days ever. Pretty much the hottest days that we've had in Canadian summer. I'm getting them in October, late September, consistently. I will never live in Oklahoma, or anywhere below that, for that matter. There was frost on the ground back home this morning. Top 10 things you don't do. Be fucking 30 ass degrees in October. That's number 1. Hole 12, U-Disc says it's 360 feet. The basket is like, I can't tell if it's, I think it's right in front of that cellular tower thing down there. And I'll throw the destroyer on a hyzer. That feels like a reliable bet to put me close. Flip up, come down now. I think I'm right under it. Not quite. Just missing a little bit of distance, and I think this actually might be a bit more than the 360 that you just said. The actual sign near the T said 380. So that would add up. I'm looking at a 25 footer here. Nothing in the way. Come on, Duncan. You know it's a stable putter now. Let it be stable. Put it up a bit to the right, give it the pace. Pick your chain. Oh yeah. That feels good. Those feel good all day. Hole 13, 376 feet. Got these low branches early to miss. Basket's kind of up on a hill. And I'm throwing same disc off the tee. Destroyer. Same throw, bit more power this time because it does play uphill. There's a bit of a headwind, so I'll put it on a touch of hyzer. Let's go. Full rip, Duncan, full rip. Keep it low. Swoop back. Push. Oh, touching, just barely touching the concrete surrounding bullseye. Yup. Give me that too. Dang, on a 376 foot hole with the low ceiling at the start, plays uphill. That is a legit birdie right there, dude. Another long one. They love their long holes here at these American courses, especially here in Oklahoma, it seems like. 346 feet, kind of dead straight down there. Big trees lining the fairway. Just to switch it up, I'm gonna try the trail on this one. Ooh, big miss. But I'm skipping on the road. I'm still skipping and fading. Lucky distance, but that's no birdie. I laid up and got par, but I was pressing the record button at the wrong time, so there's no video of it. Continue. Yo, I'm just walking to the next hole and check this out. They have like a disc golf driving range, so you can do field work, but with proper tee pads. That's sweet. No wonder this is ranked number 3 in the state. Okay, hole 15, I see you. This is the sickest hole on the course. Tunnel shot through the bridge trestle. What do you call that? I don't know. This is sick. 250 feet, par 3. Let's see how straight this NV really is. Okay, no, that is still very much an envy. That's got that stability for sure. Get me out of this sun. UDisc says this is a 530 foot par 4, but there's some construction down there, so I think they moved the basket closer. This is really only looking like 250. I'll throw the tempo at it. This is still a par 4 on UDisc though, so this is a guaranteed birdie. Maybe an eagle. Now drop right there. And that's long of the basket. Like, I don't know, that feels wrong. As we grow old, we remember all the time we spent together. Oh, stop rolling. That's still a birdie, considering this is a par 4. You just said it, not me. Hole 17, 215 feet. Looks like the basket's on like a whale or something down there. Can't really tell quite yet, but this looks like a fun one. It's short, par 3, and I am sitting at -4 right now, cooking this back half with 2 holes to go. Throwing tempo off the tee here. Bit low, slide. That's all right. Elevated basket though, so this is a tough putt. How'd that whale get there? Elevated basket. Bah, bah. No problem. Help me. Okay, final hole. 315 feet. kind of dead straight tunnel shot, slightly turning left the whole way. I'm gonna throw Destroyer here. Might be a bit fast, but I trust the Destroyer. And that's what matters, right? Right into a tree. Just launched 50 feet the other direction. That's cool. Should be an easy up and down for par. Hit the tree, and I got a 20-foot putt. All right, time to lock in. Hoping to end on a par here. Aw, boo. Boo, boo, boo. This guy stinks. That's what happens when you do a bad upshot, I guess. You give yourself the tough putt. And, I mean, playing with a putter I've never used before. So, I'll take it. This hole is averaging 3.6, which is over par. Okay, so I was actually -5. Now with that bogey, I'm still -4. I'm super happy with that. That's a 222 rating on UDisc, which is pretty good for me personally. Not my best, but pretty dang good. And that is my 70th course played with UDisc. All right, thanks for watching the video, everyone. If you liked the video, leave a like down below, subscribe while you're down there, and yeah, I'll see you next time. I gotta get some water. Peace.